What is up, and greetings guys. My name is Michael. Welcome back to New Brickerton, the brand new YouTube channel that is named after the brand new Lego city that you guys see sitting behind me. Welcome to our channel. If you guys haven't been here before, we started this city about a month ago. Me and my girlfriend got huge into Lego at the end of 2020, and now we're just doing our best to keep building, keep collecting, and keep working on this Lego city that you guys see behind me. On this channel, you guys are mostly going to see city updates, vlogs, and a few tutorials along the way. I think our first tutorial that we're going to do on this channel is about how you guys can improve your Lego photography techniques. So if that sounds like something you guys might be into, make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more awesome Lego content. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this week's city update. So if you guys haven't seen our city before, it's entirely built out of 2020 and 2021 Lego sets. Not only are all of our sets brand new, but also we are utilizing the brand new road plate system that Lego just introduced in 2021. We have some awesome plans as far as custom elements we're going to be adding into the city. I'm currently working on building a completely custom mock of my own house, which is going to be incorporated in the city as well. And the next most pressing thing that I think we need to add is some sidewalks in order to give our city some more depth. So that's something we're going to be doing in the coming weeks. Last week, in our first official New Brickerton Lego City update, we installed the Harry Potter Astronomy Tower as well as the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express train station, which were some super cool sets that we were adding to our collection. I'm sure you guys were eagerly awaiting what sets we were going to be adding this week. I won't make you guys wait any longer. Here's the sets we got this week. Alright, good morning guys. Our second video this week is taking a little bit longer for us to put together. We had a lot of sets to build this weekend, so I didn't have a lot of time to actually work on the Lego City. We still haven't finished with the changes that we wanted to do this week. We're running a little bit behind, but I have come across a block of unexpected free time. My block has a power outage. We're going to take this time and we're going to spend it doing something fun. So we're going to work on the Lego City. The good thing about Legos, as you all know, they're analog, and they're probably one of the only things I do nowadays that don't actually require electricity or internet, for that matter. We're gonna go ahead and start making use of this time. We're gonna grab all these Legos that are over here. We're gonna find a spot for them in the city. And we're gonna do some work. So we'll see what we can get done by the time that the power turns back on. All right, let's get to work. Just had a brilliant idea. You don't need power, and you've got lights which are battery operated. At least this will give us a little bit of light to work from. So I think we're gonna have to start getting a little bit more conventional with the way that we put together a Lego City. Previously, we've had this huge plaza that kind of sits in the middle of it, which I thought was really cool because it really helped fill out the table, gave us like a central piece, but it's getting to the point where all this empty space is kind of affecting what we're able to do, and we just don't really need it to be like that. So I think what we may do is transfer it from, what is this, like a 32 by 32 base plate to a 16 by 16, I don't know if that's right, but basically transfer that to this so that I can kind of restructure the way things are now, because if you could, the way that these buildings go together, I'm just having trouble figuring out the way that I want to do it. Oh man, I didn't know how much indecision was involved with building a Lego City, but I feel very indecisive. I cannot make up my mind. I feel like there's an optimal way to do things. Also, I don't know if you guys remember last week when I was deliberating over these two buildings. I'm gonna switch them because I'm gonna put this one in the corner over here. I think it'll look really good. God, that feels tiny for us. Oh wow, look at all this space. It's gonna do huge things for us. So we got a funny comment on the last one. Someone was like, I love that your town just has a Hogwarts building right in the middle of it. And yes, it does. So some things about this town don't make sense yet. They will make sense eventually. But we're working within this framework where we can try to justify our decisions as far as what we're building with the city. So the Hogwarts within the lore of New Brickerton is like a Hogwarts like satellite campus. It's not the actual Hogwarts that you see like in the movies. It's, you know, it's like when universities have their satellite campuses in other cities. So eventually we do have plans where we will, once we build out more of like the downtown area of our city, we will move Hogwarts away and allow it to have its own grounds and everything, because we do have Hagrid's Hut, which we haven't incorporated. We also have the giant set. What's his name? One? No, that's from Game of Thrones. I don't remember the name of Grog. Is it Grog? I don't remember the name of the the giant.
Grog! Put me down.
So we have some other sets that we don't have room for, because right now Hogwarts doesn't really have a grounds. It's just the buildings, and I mean we have the Hogwarts Express, but it just kind of sits there and it doesn't even have a track. The layout of our city, I promise you, it will make more and more sense as time goes on, but some of the places where I put things, we're just kind of doing intermediary stuff until we're actually able to get the sets that we're planning. Like for example, I know we're gonna have 2 more houses, so I'm trying to figure out how can I plan for a residential area when I know I have 2 more houses. This is like a tree house thing, and I feel like it should be in the backyard of a house. We don't really have room for that. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, so I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is power's back on. Bad news is that means we're gonna have to stop working on the city for now. So this is probably the last you'll see me on camera for this week. I appreciate you guys watching the second Lego City update. I hope you guys like the new sets we got this week, the new changes that we made. We're gonna be figuring out some more things about what this channel is gonna be, the different types of videos that we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and film some final shots, which you guys have already seen earlier in the edit. I will leave you guys with the outro. I appreciate everyone that liked and commented on the last video, and also our new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. So I want to hear from you guys. So guys, down in the comments, let me know if you guys enjoy seeing the time lapses and the sped up footage of me working on the city. I think I included more of that last week than I did this week. So I'm curious to see if you guys enjoy that type of content, or if you would rather me just work off camera and then just show you the completed project when it's done. So definitely let me know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.